A powerful enemy seen lying down should not be mistaken for being asleep. Welcome to section 2 of chapter 5 of the Holy Quran, Namshi. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا قمتم إلى الصلوات فاغسلوا وجوهكم. Now we are going to the preparations for prayer. People say making ablution, the making of ablution. O ye who believe, when ye prepare for prayer, is a kumtum. When you prepare for prayer, wash your faces. فَأَكْسُلُوا وَجُوهُكُمْ. Wash your faces. فَأَكْسُلُوا وَجُوهَكُمْ. فَأَكْسُلُوا وَجُوهَكُمْ. وَأَيْدِيكُمْ إِلَى مرافق. وأيديكم إلى مرافق. Wash your faces. Okay. And your hands into bracket and arms. Your hands and arms. Wash your faces, your hands, including your arms. That's second step. First step is to wash the face. Second step is to wash the hands up to the with the arms together. And arms in brackets to your elbows. So first step. Second step to your elbows. Ila marafik. Oh, where is it? Yes, ila marafiki. Wa imsahu birusikum wa imsahu birusikum wa arjulakum ila ka'abaini. This is the third step. Rub your heads with water and wash your feet to the ankles. Rub your head with water and wash your face to the ankles. Rub your head with water and wash your feet. Well, I can show the feet here. I will fall down. And wash your feet to the ankle. That's the hard bone just above the feet. You wash. I think that's the third step. Yes, that's the third step. Ilal ka'abaini. I think that's all. First 3 steps or 4 steps. You can make it 4 step. Washing face and the washing face, and then arms to the elbow, and then washing feet to ka'abaini, the ankles. Well, I normally divide it into 4. Let's say face, hands, and arms. I made it 2, and then washing the feet to ka'abaini. So marafik is to the elbows, and ka'abaini is the feet. Yes, wa arjulukum ila al-ka'abaini. Wa in kuntum junuban فاكتحروا فاتطهروا. وإن كنتم جنبا فاتطهروا. If ye are in a state of ceremonial impurity, you know what it means, I believe, sleeping with the opposite sex, sleeping with the ceremonial impurity. Bath your whole body. Taharu. Bath your whole body with water. So before starting prayer, even before all these steps, if you know you are in ceremonial impurity, you have slept with a woman, bath first. And I believe the other signs are just demonstrational, or what word do I use? Mm, it's not to wash dirt as such, but just oh, I've forgotten the word. But just symbolic. So the other signs will just be symbolic. Wash your whole body, and then the other one's washing your face and hands to the elbows and brushing the feet is symbolic. Yes, I now got this 4 steps. Washing the face one, washing the face one, uh, and then the hands and elbows two. Yes, rubbing the head with water three, and then washing the ankles. So 4 steps. Mm. Uh, and if you are in ceremonial impurity, bath all together, mm, except where there is no water. And I think there is a direction to that. I believe the prophet has given us a direction to that, Junuban. Okay. Uh, to and wash your feet. وإن كنت جنبا فاغتتروا. Yes, that's where we ended. وإن كنتم مرضا أو على suffering. We are now going to where you are on journey, or you are sick, you are ill, stroke sick, or on journey. إن كنتم مرضا, sick, or على suffering, on a journey. But if you are ill or on a journey, or one of you cometh, no, let's go to the English. Okay, or one of you cometh from the privy. Let's end there. One of you cometh from the privy, or Allah suffer. Aw ja'a ahad minkum, one of you, ahad minkum, ja'a ahadun minkum, one of you from the privy. Minal ga it, or minal ga eaten, from the privy. You go to empty your body somewhere. You empty your contents of your blood or somewhere. La preview. How lam samstum anisa, or you make contact with a woman. Let me see how it has been placed here. How it has been bath your, or ceremonial, bath your whole body, or journey, or cometh from the privy, or you have been in contact with women, yes, or have been in contact with in kuntum amsamskum an-nisa'i, or you have made in contact with woman, uh, or la mastum an-nisa'i, or la mastum an-nisa'i. Sorry, I say my Arabic is bad. I have already said that. Or أو لامستم النساء, if you make in contact with her, فلم تجدوا ماء, and you can't find water. فلم تجدوا ماء. I'll go to the proper interpretation here. فلم تجدوا ماء, and ye find no water. Yes, and فلم تجدوا ماء, and you find no water. فلم تجدوا ماء. Oh, where is it? فلم تجدوا فلم تجدوا is plural. فَلَمْ تَجِدُوا مَاءً is plural. You in plural find no water. فَتَيَّمَّمُوا فَتَيَّمَّمُوا سَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا فَتَيَّمَّمُوا سَعِيدًا طَيِّبًا. You find clean sand. فَتَيَّمَّمُوا سَعِيدًا Tayyiban. uh, then take for yourselves clean sand or earth, sa'idan, clean sand or earth, sa'idan, tayyiban is clean, sa'idan, sand or earth, and therewith, and rub there with your faces and hands. Tayyiban, sa'idan, tayyiban. فامسحوا بوجوهكم وامسحوا بوجوهكم فامسحوا بوجوهكم وأيديكم منه. Clean sand or earth, and rub it, imsaku, rub it there with your faces, which you hakum, your faces and hands, wa adiyakum, your hands. Wujuhukum wa adiyakum, minhu, with it. Ma yuridu Allahu liyaj'ala alaykum min harajin. God doesn't want to put difficulties in your way. That's in your practice of Islam. Okay, let's go. God do yet not wish to place you in a difficulty, but to make you clean. But to make you clean and complete His favor on you. Ma yuridu Allahu. Where is this? Yes, ma yuridu Allahu liyaj'ala alaykum min harajin walakinna yuridu liyatahirakum, but rather wishes to make you pure and clean. Walakinna yuridu liyutahhirakum. Place in difficult, but to make you clean. To make you clean. وَلِيَتِمَّ نِعْمَتِهُ عَلَيْكُمْ وَلِيُتِمَّ نِعْمَتَهُ عَلَيْكُمْ. And to complete, but to make you clean and to complete His favor to you. This is similar to sign 3. Akmamtu lakum dinukum. Atmam, to complete His favor on you. ليتم نعمته عليكم لعلكم تشكرون. To complete His favor to you, that He may be grateful. Let's see how many notes there are in it. I think 3. 7, no, 2. 703. No, 3, yeah, 3. 702, note 702, note 703, and 704. Yes, 3 notes. The first note, 702, is against washing your faces. Face, I always forget these things. Face, arms to the elbow, rub your head, and then wash your feet. 4 steps. That's what I've gotten. You may make it 3 steps or so. And that's where we are now. 702. These are the essentials of wudu. Our locals say alwala and the Hausa language. Uh, these are the essentials of wudu. Wood or wudu is spelled WUDH combined. And then you lengthened. Wudu. Mm. These are essentials of wudu or ablutions. uh, Ablutions preparatory to prayers. Mm. Namely, one, yes, to bath the whole face in water. One, to bath the whole face in water. Two, both hands and arms to the elbows. Three, uh, with three, a little rubbing of the head with water. Into brackets, as the head is usually protected and comparatively clean. So you just rub, you don't need to wash, and comparatively clean. And four, the bathing of the feet to the ankles. Okay, four steps. And four, the bathing of the feet to the ankles, full stop. In addition, following the practice of the prophet, it is usual first to wash the mouth and the nose before proceeding with the face, etc. So this is what is in the Quran. Following it is perfectly in order. Going by what the Prophet does is also in order, because God has ordered us to listen to him, to do what he says. But essentially, when you do these four steps, you are okay. All you have to do is to uh, pronounce the Shahada. And that is even purer than, it's not just equal to this, but purer than the ablution. Mm. Because when you want to pray, you have to Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah, ashhadu anna Muhammadan, and then you start prayer. So the most essential thing is the prayer. Whether you do the practice of the in the Quran or what the Prophet taught us to wash the mouth, it's okay. Of course, it's even common sense. If you are washing these places, why not wash the mouth? So you see, that is common sense. All right. Uh, let's go to the next note, which is 703. It's against ceremonial impurity. 703. Did we finish 72? Okay, let me repeat that. Let me repeat the last part. In addition, following the practice of the prophet, it is usual first to wash the mouth and the nose before proceeding with the face. Yes, so the prophet used to wash the mouth and then clean the nose. There might be dust there or phlegm there or something. If not, and you go straight with these four steps, you are okay. All right, let's go to the next step, 703, and which is the next note, 703, which is against what? Ceremonial impurity. 703, we are told to compare chapter 4 and 43 and note 563. Ritual impurity arises from sex pollution. Note 563. Let's go there and see. Note 563. 563. 563. The strictest cleanliness and purity of mind and body are required, especially at the time of prayer. But there are circumstances when water or ablution is not easily obtainable. So this is the connection. They will give us the commentary and they will give us the connection in other places, especially in the dry conditions of Arabia. I don't think we need to complete the whole thing. You can go back and check it later. I've done it. We've done it rather. Okay, so that's note 703, second note to sign 6 of section 2. Let's go to the next note, which is 704. Clean sun and earth. Tayamamu. Tayamamu. Where there is no water. 704. This is Taya, Tayamun. This is Tayamun. Mm. This is Tayamun. It's spelled here T-A in English, Tayammum. Tayammum. Or wiping with clean sand or earth where water is not available. Full stop. I take it that this substitute is permissible both for wudu and for full bath in the circumstances mentioned. Mm. Both for wudu and for full bath. I don't know what that means, but I think it implies that whether you are taking a full bath or wudu, you must. Uh, I take it that this is substitute. This substitute is permissible. Okay, okay. I take okay. You make your meaning out of it, please. I take it that this substitute is permissible both for wudu and for full bath in circumstances mentioned. We go to the next note, 705. No, no, no. I think that's all. That's all. 705 is for the next sign. So let's go to the next sign, which is sign 7. Wa iskuru nimatallahi alaykum, and call in remembrance the favor of God unto you, alaykum. Wa mithaqahu, wa mithaqahu, وميثاقه الذي وثقكم به وميثاقهم الذي وثقكم به. Favor of God unto you and his covenant which he ratified with you. ميثاقهم الذي وثقكم به. إذ كنتم سمعنا وأطعنا. When ye said is kultum, sorry, is yes, is kultum. When ye said sami'na wa ata'na, we hear and we obey. We hear and you and we obey. Sami'na wa ata'na. Wa ataku Allah, and fear God. Wa ataku Allah, inna Allah alimun bizatul sudur. So when you say fear, we hear and we obey, fear God and fear God, for God knoweth all and all secrets of the heart, and fear God, for God knoweth all secrets of the of of God. I said of the God. Well, of the God is okay in Arabic. Allah means the God of God. So you don't be surprised when the Arabs come and they say the God, the God. They are not wrong. That's not English. That's Arabic. All right. Hawaitaku Allah, inna Allah alimun bizatul sudur. Mm. Uh, for God knoweth all the secrets of your hearts. Suduru here is interpreted as hearts and not necessarily kulub. Kulub can be used, but here it means heart. Okay. Uh, 705. Note 705. What is it against covenant? It's against covenant 705. There is a particular and a general meaning. The particular meaning refers to the solemn pledge and covenant taken by two groups of people at Aqaba, a valley near Mina, a valley near Mina. The first about 14 months before Hijrah. The first about 14 months before Hijrah, and the second a little later. These are pledges of fealty to the messenger of God, comparable to the covenant under Mosaic and under Mount Sinai, compared to the covenant of Mount Sinai taken in time of taken in the time of Moses. See Quran 263 and note 78. Mm, uh, and note 78 in brackets. Uh, the general meaning has been explained in note 682 mm, to, to, to verse 1, to sign 1 or to sign 1. Mm, colon. Man is under a spiritual obligation under an implied covenant with God, colon. God has given man reason, judgment, the higher faculties of the soul, and even the position of vigilant on earth, into brackets, chapter 2, Psalm 30, comma, brackets close. And man is bound to serve God faithfully and obey his will, obey God's will faithfully. Mm. To serve God faithfully and to obey God's word faithfully. Mm. Full stop. That obedience begins with cleanliness of begins with cleanliness in bodily functions, food, etc. Full stop. Pardon me. Food, full stop, etc. Full stop. Uh, it goes on. It goes on to cleanliness of mind and thought, and culminates in purity of motives in the inmost recesses of his heart and soul. I love that. So cleanness is not just of the body, of the mind in particular, and of the heart. You are praying and you have in your heart hatred for somebody who has done nothing for you, but simply another creature of God. And you say, we are praying. Come on. What do you mean? Mm. So the cleanness embodies everything physical and non physical or metaphorical, or everything what we can see and what we cannot see. Mm. Or let's see. Oh, where did I stop? Uh-huh. And culminates in purity of motives in the inmost recesses of his heart and soul. And that's note 705 to sign 7. Let's go to sign 8. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu kunu kawamina lillahi sha'ada bil kisti. O ye who believe, stand firmly. Kunu kawamina. Kunu kawamina. Stand firmly for God, lillahi, as witnesses. Sha'ada'a bilkisti, as witnesses to fair dealing. Here, justice is not necessarily used, but uh, uh, to as witnesses to fair dealing. And fair dealing, that's of course justice. To fair dealing. And let not the hatred of others to you make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. Excuse me. Wala yajri wala yajri mannakum. Mannakum. Wala yajri. Wala yajri mannakum. Sana shana'anul qawmi, and let not the hatred of others to you mm, mannakum, swerve you, mannakum, shana, shana'anu, the hatred of others coming. Let not the hatred of others to you make you swerve, mannakum, make you swerve to wrong and depart from justice. Mm. So now come ala ala tadilu, eh? Depart from justice. Allah tadilu. Sorry, Allah, not Allah. Sorry, Allah tadilu. Mm? Pardon me. Mm? Like I say, sometimes I read without reasoning. Mm? Sha'anu kaumin Allah, Allah, Allah tadilu. Allah, Allah tadilu. Not to swerve you to wrong. Mm? Allah tadilu. Okay. Wa huwa akrabu للتقوى. Where is it? Mm. وإجدلوا هو أقرب للتقوى. Uh, be just إجدلوا هو, that is أكبر للتقوى. أقرب, that is next to piety. هو أقرب, هو أقرب, that is next to piety or near to piety. Mm. وأقرب للتقوى واتقوا الله, and fear God, and fear God. واتقوا Allah, and fear God. إن الله خبير بما تعملون. For God is well acquainted. Well acquainted is hyphenated, rightly hyphenated. Mm. God is well acquainted with all that you do. And here, not mafi sudurikum, is put in another way. Mm. Because what you do comes from what is in your hearts. Mm. Uh, Note 706 and 707. There are two notes to sign 8. Let's go there. 706 first. Witness sha'a da'o. Witnesses. 706. Compare chapter 4, sign 135. When we go there, we are surely going to see witnesses there. Or at least the word witnesses there. Uh, that's what we are told to do. Now we go to sign. Hey, I've been given a warning again. My device is sitting up. Let's go to sign 707. I have to be fast. Sign 707. Let's go to sign 70. Oh, no, 707. Sorry, I'm getting confused. Let's go to note 7. And it swears. I'm swerving you. I'm mana akum. 707. Swerve. 707. To do justice and act righteously in a favorable or neutral atmosphere is meritorious enough. It's meritorious. Yeah, it's meritorious enough, comma. But the real test comes when you have to do justice to people who hate you, or to whom you have an aversion. But no less is required of you by the higher moral law. So even if it's your dealings with people who hate you, even if you are dealing with people who hate you, still do justice. Let justice apply. Justice and equity apply. Now let's go to the next sign. The next sign, yes, and that is sign 9. Uh, وعد الله الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. Uh, what other promise? Those who reject faith and deny our signs will be companions of hell. Huh? No, I've gone ahead of that. It's rather chapter 9. To those who believe and do deeds of righteousness, have God promised forgiveness? What other hath God promised forgiveness and a great reward? وعد الله الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات لهم مغفرة وأجر عظيم. great reward. Let's go to the next sign. Uh, وَالَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا وَكَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ أُولَٰئِكَ أَصْحَابُ الْجَحِيمِ. Mm. Those who reject our Those who reject faith and deny our sign, kafaru wa kazabu bi ayatina. Those who reject faith and deny our signs will be companions of hellfire, ashabul jahim. Let's go to the next sign to complete the section. Ya ayyuha lazina amanu iskuru ni'mata lahi alaykum. O ye who believe, call in remembrance the favor of God unto you. Is alaykum is hamma kaumun an yabsutu ilaykum aydiyahum fakaffa aydiyahum alaykum. O ye who believe, call in remembrance the favor of God unto you, and to you when certain men formed a design to stretch out their hands against you, adiyahum ilaykum. But God held back their hands from you. From you, yes, kafa held back. Kafa adiyahum held back their hands, adiyahum from you. Ankum from you. Waitaku Allah. Waitaku Allah and fear God. Wa ala Allahi fayatakawal fayatawakkal فيتوكل المؤمنين على الله فيتوكل على المؤمنين فيتوكل المؤمنون. And on God let believers put all their trust. All is in brackets, without the brackets is raised. And on God let believers put their trust. There is no note to sign 9, nor to sign 10. There is one to sign 8, and that is 708. Let's go there first. Their hands from you. Uh, God held back their hands. Kafa idea God held back their hands. 708. In the lifetime of the prophet, it happened again and again that the enemies of Islam stretched out their hands against him, he the prophet, against him, his people, and his teaching. You know what stretching out of hands means? This is metaphorical, I mean. The odds, the odds were, from a worldly point of view, in their favor, but their hands were rendered inert and powerless because they were fighting against the truth of God. Full stop. So does it happen to always. So does it happen always. Now, as it did then. Full stop. True faith must take heart and at the same time humbly recognize God's favor and mercy and be grateful. And at the same time, true faith, that's true faith. And at the same time, humbly recognize God's favor and mercy, comma, and be grateful. And that is note 708 to sign 11, the last sign of section 2 of chapter 5 of the Holy Quran. When we come back in our next video, God willing, we shall go to section 3, which begins with sign 12. Thank you very much. May God be with you all.